All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Good.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight, as usual, here in the UK, DC.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's go. We gotta get back up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Clipped him with the jab. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
So once again, Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Oh, and he lands another combination.
Big double leg, double change.
Get up.
He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. 20 seconds left. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Switching stances here. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Make sure he stays high.
Khabib's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lands a strike there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He passed the half guard.
Side control now.
Win the scramble.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Khabib's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Slips. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, great submission defense. Side control now. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Changing the position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Another takedown land. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Oh, great block there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Damaging work here, nice elbows. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Oh, he's got his back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
So close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. In the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice level change. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Khabib's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Trying the flying knee there. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
That left hook was crazy.
It's okay. Use your footwork.
2 minutes now to go. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Keep that head moving. Head moving.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, has the guard closed here.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Khabib's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Work. I'm setting it up. Work.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
This is a terrible position.
Hand fight. Get that wrist control.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds of round 3. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Nice sequence there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You're going to extend with this guy.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is, now he's going to mouth. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Lands with the ground and pound.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
And there's that jab. Lands a beautiful leg kick. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now. Nice elbow.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, side control. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Just missing on that uppercut offering. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Hands high, hands high.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Making all these shots count. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starts to close up. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, my goodness. Until he blocks it, you better keep rolling those body kicks.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Big right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, back and forth we go. Solid punch lands for him.
Oh, nice low kick. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Over and over, the elbow finds its home. Oh, there's the single.
Beautiful transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, Superman punch. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Oh, big elbow. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Khabib's got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Massive shot from the top.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. 1 minute to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Missed on the right hand.
Another big takedown.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
He passes the half.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
He lands a big hook in the body.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it